Hello, everyone. Today I'm going to talk about how the immortal jellyfish is changing the way scientists think about aging. So imagine if growing older was not a one-way process. What if an animal could actually grow younger instead of older? Scientists have discovered a species called the Torsipis dorsi, and it's commonly known as the immortal jellyfish. The idea of an animal reversing its life cycle sounds almost like science fiction. Most living organisms move through life in one direction. They are born, they grow, they reproduce, and eventually they die. This process is so common that we rarely stop to think about it. From humans to animals to plants, life generally follows the same pattern. Once an organism reaches adulthood, aging is expected to continue until death. Because of this, scientists were shocked to discover that a species appears to break those rules. The immortal jellyfish challenges that pattern. Instead of continuing toward death, it can return to an earlier stage of development and begin this process again. This ability has made it one of the fascinating organisms studied by scientists today because it raises questions about whether aging is permanent as we once thought. While it is not truly impossible to kill, it has the remarkable ability to reverse its life cycle and start over again. Today, I will explain what the immortal jellyfish is, how it reverses aging, and why scientists believe it may better help us understand aging and future medicine. Okay. Why this matters. Aging affects every person, yet scientists still do not fully understand why it happens. As we get older, our cells gradually accumulate damage and become less efficient at repairing it themselves. This process contributes to wrinkles, reduced physical function, and an increased risk of diseases. Because aging affects nearly every aspect of human health, researchers are constantly searching for new ways to understand it. Surprisingly, one of the most promising organisms helping scientists study these questions is the tiny jellyfish. What is the immortal jellyfish? The immortal jellyfish is a small species found in oceans around the world. Most jellyfish follow a normal life cycle and eventually die. Like many living organisms, jellyfishes typically move through a series of developmental stages. They begin as larvae, they go into polytypes, and then grow into adults and reproduce and then die. This process is considered normal because it follows a one-way path through life. The immortal jellyfish follows the same pattern at first, but unlike other jellyfish, it has the ability to reverse the process and begin again. According to the researchers published in Molecular Paleogenics and Evolution, this ability makes the immortal jellyfish unique among known animal species. This unusual life cycle is why scientists refer to it as biologically immortal. So how does it reverse aging? Scientists believe the secret lies in a process called transdifferentiation. To better understand the transdifferentiation is imagine a fully trained teacher could suddenly become a firefighter without first going back through childhood and growing up again. In the human body, most cells have specific jobs that remain that way. Skin cells say skin cells, muscle cells say muscle cells. The immortal jellyfish is different because its cells can essentially switch roles and reorganize themselves. Scientists believe this flexibility is one of the key reasons that the jellyfish can rejuvenate themselves. This occurs when one specialized cell transforms into another type of specialized cell. The jellyfish can reorganize its tissues and body structure, allowing it to return to an earlier developmental stage. This process has attracted significant attention because it provides researchers with a rare opportunity to study cellular rejuvenation in a living organism. So, recent discoveries. Recent research has helped scientists better understand how the immortal jellyfish accomplishes rejuvenation. According to colleagues in a 2020 study, researchers identified additional copies of genes associated with DNA repair and cellular maintenance. These genes may help protect the jellyfish from damage that normally accumulates with age. DNA damage is one of the major factors associated with aging. Over time, cells experience wear and tear from normal biological processes and environmental factors. The ability to repair this damage is important because damaged DNA can lead to disease and cellular dysfunction. Researchers believe extra copies of these genes may give the immortal jellyfish an advantage in maintaining healthy cells throughout its repeated life cycles. A 2024 study further examined these biological mechanisms and highlighted the species as an important model for aging research. Why scientists care. So the reason scientists are so interested in this jellyfish is because aging is closely connected to cellular damage. This research has attracted so much attention because aging is linked to many health problems, including heart disease, cancer, Alzheimer's disease, and other conditions that become a problem later in life. Scientists are interested in understanding why cells gradually lose their ability to function properly and repair damage. If researchers can learn how the immortal jellyfish maintains healthy cells and reverses damage, they can gain valuable information about how aging works at the cellular level. While this does not mean humans will ever become immortal, it could help researchers develop new treatments that improve health and quality of life as people age. If researchers can understand how the immortal jellyfish repairs and renews its cells, they may gain valuable insights into regenerative medicine. According to the Never Ending Life Cycle article, studying the species may contribute to future advances in tissue rejuvenation, age-related disease, and our overall understanding of the aging process. So today I explained what the immortal jellyfish is, how it reverses aging, and why scientists believe it may help advance aging research. Scientists have already identified genetic and cellular mechanisms that may explain its remarkable abilities, and future studies may lead to important medical discoveries. While humans are far from achieving anything resembling biological immortality, this tiny jellyfish is helping researchers explore one of life's greatest mysteries, why we age in the first place. Oh, that was my conclusion slide. Whoops. And then these are the references that I used. Thank you.
Hooray!
Okay.
Oh yeah, wasn't there